anything that you would like to, any more information you'd like, please let me know. All right, we're on the desktop. Let's go into our PowerPoint. All right, and here we go. So weight management with essential oils. Yes, there is a system for really looking and managing your weight with natural solutions. I really welcome you to the class. I'm glad you've taken the time to come, and I really feel that this is just a cutting edge information that you can use to your advantage to help you in a big way. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist in Pennsylvania, as well as being a certified holistic health coach. I really believe in the big picture, helping people to feel better, both their mind and their bodies. So what are essential oils? Very basically, essential oils are the essences of the plants that are around us. And as you probably know, plants have been used as healing medicine by the Greeks, the Romans, the Native Americans, the French, for a very long time, and now all of it has been perfected to a real science. Why use essential oils? Well, first of all, they're safe. They typically have no side effects. It's inexpensive, pennies per drop. It's something that one drop can actually give you a whole body response. In other words, a drop of lavender that I might put on my wrist can help me feel calm all over. And yes, they do smell good. So many reasons. How to use the essential oils. You can actually put them directly on your skin. You can put them in your food if it says so on a bottle. Say on this particular bottle, it says essential oil supplement. So you want to look for that. And you can also diffuse them, which means putting them in an actual diffuser so that the microparticles of the oil are dispersed in the air. And then some people use something as basic as a cotton ball and putting a little bit of oil on that and putting in places around your room or your car. A healthy lifestyle. Yeah, that's something we all hope to have, but wow, it's not easy between work and our houses and kids and family members and activities. It's challenging. So we try to make a healthy lifestyle easy. One of the things to look at is having a buddy. So when you decide you want to manage your weight differently, find a friend, and you and that friend agree you're going to help each other. You're going to create a chart which you could share online with each other or in person, and really work together. Decide, I want to lose this much by March 1st, or I want to lose this many inches, or I want to eliminate sugar from my diet. So be very specific, come up with a realistic goal and a timeline. There are many steps to success. The biggest step is consistency. In other words, if you're going to do something, make it a habit. Don't just try for a little bit and go, oh, it didn't work. Oh, I had a birthday party. Just be consistent and indicate on a calendar or somewhere that this is what you're doing. The biggest thing that we all have to do is change our attitudes, because we have these negative feelings about not being fit enough or healthy enough or fit enough. Begin to look at the positive things you're doing. You are watching this video, so that's a very positive thing. And then you're going to look at your schedule and say, well, when can I put some exercise or movement into this schedule? When can I go buy some healthy foods? So begin to look at your attitude and look at the full glass and not the half-empty glass. There are many types of exercise. Obviously, you could do something cardiovascular, you could do stretching, but make it something that you enjoy. So think about what you did as a child. And maybe you like jump rope, or maybe you liked riding your bike. Exercise will work if it's fun. It will also work if you don't think of it as exercise, but you think of it as movement. Rest and managing stress. Well, I could really talk for days on that. Hold on, we'll go back. The big thing that you want to do is begin to come up with a response to stress. Perhaps it's an app on your phone that leads you through a 3-minute meditation. Perhaps it's an essential oil that when you feel like you have had a really rough day at work, you apply it, to your chest or the back of your neck or the bottom of your feet. But again, it's about developing a system for yourself. Improve your diet. Wow, another big topic. What I say to people is substitute water for any of the sugary drinks that you might be drinking now. Go with a plant-based diet as best you can. And just think of what's in your body and make it something joyful, something that tastes good, feels good, and begin to set again some parameters for yourself around that. Proper portion size. What I would suggest is you look online for images that will show you the use of the hand, use of your hand in terms of the whole hand, just the palm, or just the thumb, to determine the size of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, sugars. Again, make it easy. Don't make it complicated where you have to find a measuring cup. You can just use your hand. Accelerate fat loss. Well, to accelerate it, I would not eat what's right here, which is cookies and chocolate. But there are many ways to accelerate fat loss, and that, of course, is exercise number one, managing your diet, managing your stress. But we're going to talk about a few products that the Doterra International Company has that I have used, my colleagues have used, and we've had great success with. The first one is a Metabolic Blend Oil, which is also called Slim and Sassy. Slim and Sassy can be dropped in tea, in a smoothie, in water. It can actually be applied to your skin, and it does rev up your metabolism, and it helps with those cravings that we all get. It also gives people some energy, and about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd say most of us need that. A new product that's out is called Metabolic Blend Gum, or Slim and Sassy Gum. I've just started using this, and I might have a little bit right before I eat or in the middle of the afternoon when I'm craving some food, and I definitely see that it curbs my appetite. One of the things that I like is it's an unusual flavor. It's peppermint, ginger, cinnamon. It's not what you expect, and I think it just does something so your brain says, hey, we're working on trying to lose some weight, and here we're reminding you, and by the way, we're revving up your metabolism. My favorite is the Trim Shake. This is called a Slim and Sassy Trim Shake. There's chocolate, vanilla, and orange. I believe it's called orange cream, which is a new one. I'll put spinach in it, kale, almond milk, blueberries, or just have it plain, and I'll use it as a meal replacement. It is, fat-free. I believe it's very low on sodium. It has a lot of really great ingredients, and I would suggest, direct message me, and I'll give you that information. They also make a fruit and veggie mix, which is a powder, and it has dry broccoli in it, dry spinach, dried kale. It sounds like it would taste terrible, but actually it tastes really good, and that's how I start my day before I just make sure it's covering all of the bases, because on a busy day, not too many people eat all of the required fruits and vegetables, and this one's good. Vitality Program, that is the listing of 3 vitamins that doTERRA makes. One that it contains essential omega oils, 1 multiple vitamins, and another one which is called alpha CRS, which has a combination of oils and minerals in it that are very helpful for you. So, items such as coenzyme Q10. This is the most popular item out of everything that Doterra sells. And the reason being, it really enhances people's energy. And I have had several people tell me that they lost some weight just by using those vitamins and nothing else. Reducing your toxic load, many ways to do that. The way that I do it primarily is looking at the cleaning products that I use, the foaming hand soap, which is made with essential oils, my shampoo, my skincare. It is really important because we're in an environment where there's so much that's out there that we have no control over. I take control by choosing products that I feel and I know have been well made and are clean and organic. Having a healthy gut, you know, about 80% of the serotonin that is made in our bodies is generated in our guts. So often when I meet with people and we do a wellness consult, we'll talk about there might be a need for a probiotic or some type of other balancing in their GI tract. And that is really essential for your mood and your body. There's a detoxification oil blend called Zendocrine. Zendocrine is actually very good for cleansing, and I suggest that people do a type of, digestive cleanse twice a year, spring and fall, and some people do it more often. Again, it will aid in the weight, your approach to weight management being more effective. There's a detoxification complex, so it's that same oil, but in a capsule. This is my family's favorite, Digestive Enzyme Complex, which is also called Terrazyme. Terrazyme has the natural enzymes that help with digestion, because as we get older, even my one daughter who's 28, we just don't digest things so well, at least not with our, within our family and our gene patterns. So we use the Terrazyme before we eat, and it truly makes a difference. I'm happy to tell you more stories about that, but I'm just saying it's something to consider. If you're interested in learning more and you would like to have me present a class, either virtually or in person, please give a call. Our office number is 412-854-4887, or email me at drwellnesscoach@gmail.com, and make sure you visit our Facebook page as often as you can. We're going to be posting classes frequently, but we help people to give them the education that they need to really understand how to put all of this together. Also, when people become part of the team that we have, we help them to get free products. So we really want it to be a positive experience. You have the option, you can get things retail or wholesale, and certainly we help you with that as well. The biggest thing that I like about this company that I am involved with as a wellness advocate, the Doterra really contributes a good portion of their money to the Helping Hands Foundation, where they make a difference around the world. They help the farmers. They help the people, not only the growers, but the people who are living in the communities where these oils come from. And it is an amazing venture. They have done great things in many countries, including our own. So thanks for attending the class. Please feel free to get a hold of me. And I'm happy to answer any questions, and we will have a live Q&A in 2 weeks, so join us then. Thanks.